Hi my stars, welcome back to a new video. Today this is kind of like get ready with me video, but I'm gonna tell like stories as well because I don't know what to do because I don't do much makeup things and get ready with me things. But I'm going to my sister's birthday party, well, my sister's kid's birthday party, not hers. I don't really remember my sister's birthdays that much well because I'm a crackhead. I literally can't remember anything. I'm just using some kind of moisturizer to get my skin a bit more tame. I really don't know how to explain it. But it always, when I rub it in, it's also making my skin look red. Well, redder than it is. I'm sorry I just have woken up, so everything is kind of going slow for me right now. And I'm just putting on foundation. I've shown this in one of my videos. It's just this hydrating full coverage foundation because I don't want to, well, it doesn't really cover my pimples that much. And I don't really use concealer even though I own concealer, other than using concealer in my cosplays because I don't want my under eyes to show that much in those. But it usually, my under eyes get covered with black eyeshadow, so what's the point? So anyway, I guess I really wanna start like a series where I tell like my school experiments because it's kinda wild in some points and just funny in some points. At least because my style is kinda, I don't know how I say it, I don't wanna claim myself like I listen to emo music, but I'm an emo, I guess I can say that, but I'm scared to say that because I'm scared to say anything in internet these days. But because I have an emo style, I get barked at like normal. We know all those boys who bark at you like dogs. I still don't really understand the barking. I know it's something, but I really don't care about it that much, to be honest. I just kind of blindly go with it. Like, I don't know what the barking like is because it just makes the one who's barking like stupid. So I had this barking experience a lot when I first started dressing like an emo. Then it kind of came down now. Like, no one is barking at me anymore, at least. Knock on wood, because I have school next week, so. But like, it's usually like this group of boys who does the barking. I don't know if they just got bored of it now, but it was the same group of boys who like bark at me like every time I walk past them in the hallway, or just literally went to lunch. It was always funny because I always walk with my friend group, so everyone just laughs when that happens. It's just stupid in my opinion. And then there was few times where this group of, I think 3 girls, were like barking at me. It was when I was going upstairs into the second floor area. And literally, what's the point? They were laughing, so I thought they were funny at barking at me, even though you guys were barking at me. What is the point? Literally, I just never have been bothered by the barking, other than free comedy for me. But anything else is really not. But I mean, like, some people would in the hallways say like, I like Halloween is over, all that jazz. One time we have this, well, first we have this girl in our school who's like, I don't know how to say it because I don't wanna. Well, she gets around. Let's say that. She's like one of those popular kids. I don't mean those good popular kids. I mean those kind of bad popular kids. if you know what I mean. So me, my friend, and my friend group were like in this area on the second floor where is like all the language classes. We were like sitting in that area. Uh, she and I think another girl came up the stairs where we were, and I was like leaning on a wall because all the I didn't want to sit on those chairs because I I just really wanted I just wanted to stand for a while, and I was just on my phone. I had like headphones on, but I had like one headphone like over here because I wanted to hear what my friends were talking about. Then this girl like first walks to the door, like looking where to go, and then she says like Halloween is over, like in a loud whisper, like I couldn't hear her. And then when she was going to the dirt floor, my English sucks. Um, like my friend who was sitting on the table, she just like I guess just says back to her like that's an old saying. Can you like get a new one? Like everyone on our friend group started to laugh at that because we were getting back at that girl because she's annoying. She's just everything bad. She's like a bad bird, but everyone loves her because my school is full of like people. Not everyone, but mostly like those kids. Those popular kids are just in our school, just the worst. But she just sarcastically says, "Oh," and that's it. Of course, she talks shit about us like every time she gets, but I think everyone like talks in her friend group talks shit about each other like behind each other's backs. So that's just a great friendship. Meanwhile, me and my friend group are just enjoying that life and dressing how we want. Like I don't really get it. Like yeah, we are all different, but other people bully others for looking different, even though it's just expressing style. If you're like emo, alt styles, god, god styles, like every single style under the book. Like it's just how you express yourself, not just dressing like. I don't have anything against basics. I have basic style friends, and they are awesome, but not everyone wants to dress basic. Like I was in seventh grade. I was like dressing a bit like I was scared to show myself that much. Now I've gotten like over it because I was like, okay, who the cares? Like it's my style, it's my choice what I want to do. So I've gotten over that a lot and starting to express myself more and stuff like that. And it's really fun when you have that friend group where like everyone is positive and supportive of each other, and it's a lot of fun, at least for me, because we have two friends who are in different classes, but still it's fun. We have like every our friend group everywhere in classes and stuff, and it's the best when your friend group is like seated next to each other or in the front or the back. It is in our biologic class. Like I'm sitting like in the middle row, then my friend is like next to me on the other row, then one friend is behind me, and one friend is like few like desks on the front, but still, and everyone is like kind of packed together there. And one of my friend is like as well on the front row. Like it's really fun. But my class, it's fun, it's positive, but it's like it's a whole lot of mess. Like at least in our biology class, like our class boys like just I don't even know what they do. Like I never like look at what they're doing, but they always like mess around with the teacher. Like they just like to mess around and get the teacher angry. I really don't get the point. Like, can we just get this class over with? I want to go home. It's always fun, but we have few classes where no one like talks. Like our history classes, they're really quiet. And well, math class is quiet because we have separate math. I'm in the math where it's kind of slower because I'm a slow learner and I suck at math. Then there's like the fast learners, and our math teacher is like the second principal of the school, so they're really quiet, but she can take jokes very well, and she's really nice. Like I like the math classes. I have nothing against that, but it's just I have bad history with the other. Like we have two classes in that, so we have a few other class like people there. I have kind of bad past experience with few of the boys who are in that other class, but still in my math class. Like I just have mixed feelings about it. Like it doesn't bother me if they just leave me alone and what they have been doing, but I just really don't want to be in the same room with them because I have so many bad experiences with them. But sometimes it is what it is. I never complain about it. It's just they have never done it, at least not said anything to my face. So I just leave them alone. They probably talk shit behind my back, but I don't really care about that because we talk shit about each other under their backs, but I really haven't gotten that. Like, yeah, I understand it if someone betrays you, then you can talk shit about them under your back, but it's just very great. Sorry if I'm bad at explaining these things, but I'm trying to explain that how I remember them. Like the girl, it's just she is like one of those. I don't know how to explain this girl, but I talked about her already in the staircase situation. I just don't know how to explain it in the nicest way because I don't want to get in trouble at any costs. She's just one of those bad popular kids who think she's above everyone else. Because we all have those, I guess. Or it's just my luck. She likes to target me and my friend group, at least me, because I look different, and one of my other friends, because me and this other friend met a few weeks back. She wants to like dress punk, and I like to dress emo. I've always hyped her up about it because it would be fun, and I always said like it's going to be cool and like express yourself. Like we all spread each other in that friend groups, like I said. So, but we were one time at lunch. We were just eating and chatting. Well, I had my headphones on and I had other headphone off, so I was listening to my friends at the same time. And then one of my friends like looks like, because there's, I don't know how to explain this. This lunch room is like glassed, so you can see the lunch room like it's just glass. It's like this glass box. It was like an aquarium, like that kind of style. So you can just see what everyone is doing, and my friend just looks at it. There was that girl with, I think, her gang, and she just turns to us and says, I think she is talking shit about us. And I was like, oh, well, in my mind, like, oh, great, here we go again. And then my other friends are like, dude, why is she even trying? Like, what's her goal? Like, I really wonder what's her goal with this, because, like, I think half percent of the class don't give a shit about each other because we just want to go home. Like, dude. Of course, there are those 9th graders. I'm in the 8th grade right now, but I have experience with two 9th graders. There are these two boys. One of the boys was with me in this combined class a few years back when I was in the 5th grade, and he was in the 6th grade. I've had experience with that guy because he was one of those guys who bullied me in the 5th grade, and now I'm on this 8th grade, and he is in the 9th grade. And he was walking with this friend. I was waiting for, I think, biology class to start, so I was just on my phone watching TikTok because I don't know what else to do, and I was just scrolling on. I was just basically brain dead at that point. Like he just walks past, like slowly, and says these things knowing I will hear them. Like he said, "Oh, that kid like hates her life. No one loves her," like those kind of things. There's a word. Like those kind of things. And I was just not showing much because I was laughing on the inside, but on the outside it was just natural face. Like I don't know. I think people just think I'm depressed just because my natural face is like a, because I usually have my natural face where it's just no emotion. Like I'm not always smiling. Like it's just common sense. Like if I'm on my phone, maybe I'm smiling at something funny, but I'm not always smiling. Like I don't get it. I just emo, but then they're like type of emo is that who cuts himself is depressed. Like I don't mean like as a joke. Like actually, that's just messed up because some people actually have those problems and should be helped for, not just made fun of all of those and those people and stereotypes emos as some all emos as some depressed or like that. I just like emo music and I like the emo stuff. Like that's what I say to most. And my friends that's actually like they don't ask questions. It's just okay. But most people have problems with it. Like a lot of like just how someone dresses. Like if you don't like it, then don't bother to comment on it. Like it's my style, not yours. You don't change it. So then this was another day we had. I think this was a Tuesday. We had our final class. We were waiting on because our health class teacher is always late. So we were just waiting with my friend group. I was this time when I didn't hear it. There's my friend here and told me this. Like I was just listening to I think My Chemical Romance and Pierce the Veil at that moment. I don't remember which song I was listening to because my memory is not that great. So I was just had headphones popped in. I was scrolling on some pictures because my phone was full of pictures. I needed to delete some. So I was still doing that. My friend was messing around with my other friend, normal. So then my friend like nudged me suddenly. I took off my headphones for a sec, guess. Well, I wanted to hear what she wanted to say, and she said, "Yo, that girl." She said some. She walked past us and said that to this. I think it was our new student in our class. Like, look, there's your emos of your class. And I was like, bro, what? Like, yeah, I know. I take that as a compliment if they called me emo, but you guys are not emo. Like, my friends have like a basic style. I really don't want to call it out because I really don't know my friend's style. Like, my one friend says like she doesn't know what her style is, and I was like, that's okay. You don't have to have a style. Like, I was just said, you look good in anything. Like they basically call anything emo. Like my friends, yeah, they're funner at least. Like they like make me laugh more than anything. Like they do stupid things. I do stupid things. I've gotten on with them, so we make a lot of jokes and stuff. Like we are never really that serious if it's not a serious thing. But this was funny because we then laughed it off. Like yeah, we shouldn't just. Okay, if she wants to target us, let's see how long she's going to target us. Right now, I haven't gotten any updates on that. But me and my friend group know that we are now being targeted by this girl. But I don't really care if she talks shit about me behind my back, because those people, like, I think most of the people don't really care, because it's a school. Like, you just go there to do what you do, not spread some kind of things. I remember when I got spread rumors around in the school, but it died down, I think. And plus, it's rumors and stuff. Like, I really just try to enjoy my life and express myself. It's just more what I do than just go along following something. Like, I just don't want to dress basic. I've always, ever since I was like 8 years old, I've watched like Scene and Emo Kid videos, and it's absolutely the best what I have watched. I've always wanted to dress like that. It's like one of my childhood dreams, and I play dress up with my cosplaying hobby. So it's like both. Like, I love what I'm doing, and I will never change that. But some kids at my school just don't get it and think I'm a freak and weird. But I really don't care. I'd rather be a freak and weird than just be like everyone else. Like, I want to express myself. I wanna do things and enjoy my things, what I do. Enjoy doing my own makeup and enjoy and do what I like. Different styles of makeup. Like, this is surprising, but even in my school, I never really talk about anything like what I do as a hobby, because I just have never really seen that. And if I say this is my hobby, I really don't know. Well, because I have some teachers what I can talk about anything really. I have this Swedish teacher. She's really nice. And one time when I went to school in Mango cosplay, it was Halloween, so it was kind of my chance. And she knows I cosplay, so she's like, "Oh, is that one of your cosplays? Look really cool." And I had the second hand made in an Mango costume. It's like, "Oh, is that a second hand? It looks cool." Like, she was so sweet about it. Like, I love some of the teachers what I have in my school. They're so positive. And I remember when this was way back in the summer when I had blue hair. This one teacher came up like the stairs when I was walking with my friends. I had this pink fluffy leg warmers on, this skirt, and I think I had a top. I don't remember, was it that top that said "You people"? Yes, I have a shirt like that. And this teacher just said, "Oh, your style is cool." Like, I think the teachers are more supportive than some of the students. But it's normal because teachers have seen a lot of things. And some teachers are then those teachers who you don't really get and are like annoying. Like, I have had a fair share of my annoying teachers. I think I could make a whole video about it if that's what you want to hear. It's really would be a good idea, because I've had my fair share, because I switched schools. I moved here when I was in the 5th grade. Like, I was like a half year in 5th grade here, so I was half of the 5th grade like in that other school. I have fair share of my memory with my other school, so I've had my fair share of teachers what I really don't like. So I should. And here I have experience with teachers what I don't like and are not in my school working anymore. So it's not really anything what I'm not sure on teachers. Like, they do important stuff and stuff like that. Well, it would be an interesting video. Yeah, I have had fair share of experience for my emo style and stuff. Do I really have to focus on putting this on my waterline? Uh, like one of my favorite teachers was my 6th grade teacher. Me and one of my friends loved her. She was amazing. And when we came back now as 8th graders, she had like moved jobs. She's now in college teaching as an art teacher, so we haven't seen her anymore. But it was so sad because she was really amazing and fun. And she knew how to tame the class. Like she learned how our class was. And I remember in 7th grade, she still worked there, when she came like into our class, because our class was next to each other. Our home class was next to her class. The one time came to the class because me and my friend had said about things about the seating plan in there. We had not a seating plan. Like the boys were in this humbled in this one corner, and me and my friend group were in this like at the front. And then she like walks in and is like, yeah, I will never let them sit like this. And our teacher at that time, our homeroom teacher says, why not? Like I have had these kids. Like this will not work. Like I loved her. She was so like fun and all that. And she knew really how to sing class. And she really knew who I worked with and who I didn't want to work with. Like she always put me if we had group projects or like had to do projects with each other. She always like put me at least with one of my friends in that group because she knew I wouldn't function without one. And that's also what I had on 7th grade. I was so shy. Like I didn't want to go anywhere without one of my friends. Like it was bad. Now it's just starting to tame down. It has started to tame down ever since I got into the friend group, so it's going down. But I guess nothing what to learn in this while I find my eyeshadow. And yes, I'm in my pajamas still, so don't question anything. Uh, I love my friend group. Like it's still amazing, and that teacher like saw how I had bonds with one of all my class, and she was really good at reading, and she was really good at like art teaching and stuff because we had her through 6th grade as well. So that's 6th grade as well, and we didn't yet have like the 12 different teachers. Like she was really good at teaching and stuff like that. She was positive and knew how to take like jokes because me and my friend group had these very messed up jokes. Like I mean like about like she died and stuff like that. Like as a joke when someone fell over. Like all these she like understand these as jokes because some teachers like don't understand them as jokes anymore. But those are like our jokes and it was fun. Very fun. But here's the makeup. I wanted to do a little dramatic with it. This is usually sometimes what I do even when I go to school. I really like it. So since I'm in my pajamas still, I'm gonna switch clothes and put on accessories and I will be back. So and boom. That was totally the best. I know I look a little thin right now. Yes, I put this hair clip on, but it kind of got tangled, so now it looks like shit. But other than that, I have this chain belt, this top because I had to order it. I love it. And I have these pants with a skull, and I have chains over here as well. I have the normal tail that came with it, and I have this spider chain, a spike bracelet, and this skull bracelet, and a ghost face necklace. I really love it. I love this fit. It's what I like to do. But right now I look more slim, but I don't really have a problem with that. It's really good and I love it. So see you guys in the next video. Bye.